I am Xuereb. I'm an ex-Lyon student. Today I am a director of hospitality for a group of companies called AX Holdings in Malta. We have 4 hotels and a franchise of a restaurant called Tal Kaptan.
So Claire, how did your group survive to the last turbulences of 2008-2009?
That is a very good question, survival. I am proud to say that this year was the best year we've had. I think it is very important in business, that in all business, that you are very, very attentive to the market changes and that you change according to that market and not remain rigid. In this year, we analyzed our operations, we revised our cost-based structure to suit the market changes. Of course, the prices went down drastically, so your costs need to go down, not at the cost of the guests. And this is the experiment we have done this year, and I must say that it was a very successful experiment because we widened our profits to the extent that we are leading hotels in Malta when you benchmark with the profitabilities of other hotels. Of course, to be first is hard, but to remain first is even harder. So next year will be an even more challenging year, so we can always be before our competition and not in line or behind.
Claire, how do you cut costs without killing quality?
This is a very tricky question, and there's a very fine line between between reducing your costs and not killing your quality. You must always have your guests in front of you, in mind. And then you move around that. And you pay very close attention to your operation and monitor guest feedback, monitor staff feedback and performances, and you adjust accordingly. It is very important that you keep adjusting that constantly, day after the other. If necessary, your strategic plan changes month by month. It is no longer a yearly plan because the market is changing every minute, so you need to change with it.
Which are the indicators that you use to monitor how your marketing plan is going?
We have benchmarkings for that, which we do with a private audit company, and it tells you the performances of your hotel versus other hotels. You retrieve guest information, guest feedback through guest questionnaires, through one-to-one interviews with the guest. You do departmental meetings with your staff on a monthly basis, preferably, to get their own feedback, because after all, it is them that are in touch with the guests and are in tune with what's happening in the operation. You discuss with your senior management, you discuss with your directors, you lobby with the government, you lobby with all the associations related to tourism, and then you take your decisions. It is very important that you go through all those processes so you ensure that you will not have a cost on your business. I would like to conclude by thanking Lyon for what it has done to me. This business is about people, and people relate with people. And this school has managed to change me. The personality. I was very shy and I became a confident person. I am thanks to Lyon. I think it is very important that a school like this concentrates on the personality of the students more than the academic. The personality comes first, in my opinion. Academic will help you to bring you forward in your career. But if you don't have the right attitude, you're in the wrong business. So I thank Lyon for this.